The GOP tax plan gets rid of the federal deduction for state and local taxes. You know what that means? In New Jersey, the incoming Democrat governor wants to raise the tax on millionaires. Just raise it afresh, a new big tax, going from the current 8.9% to 10.75%. Our guest, also a Democrat, is not sure that that tax increase on millionaires is a good idea. Welcome back our old friend Stephen Sweeney, New Jersey Senate President. Stephen, welcome back to the program. It's very good to see you, sir.
It's great to be back. Thanks, Stuart.
What you're worried about is an exodus of upper-income taxpayers who, if you impose this higher tax, will leave the great state of New Jersey. Are you still going to do it?
Well, we're taking a pause for one reason. We have to see what's going to come out of Washington. It would be irresponsible not to put all these things that are being talked about and look at a total and see what we're really looking at number-wise. Stuart.
Okay. Well, look, Price Waterhouse, the accounting firm, has come up with numbers of how many people are likely to leave high-tax states if that state and local tax deduction is done away with. Northern New Jersey alone would lose 10,250 very wealthy people. New York City, 19,000. Long Island, 4,000. Westchester, 3,000. I mean, this is high-income people who are very likely to leave, leaving you with actually less money in your treasury.
Well, Stuart, that's why we're taking a pause to see what's going to actually come out of Washington. You know, New Jersey, we cut the estate tax. We eliminated the estate tax last year. Well, actually, it's eliminated this year. We've raised the threshold for retirement income. We've done things to try to make New Jersey more affordable. And we were looking at a millionaire's tax to help fund education. We're having a problem funding education right now.
I think you are going to fund teachers' pensions and government worker pensions with the extra money, weren't you?
No, this was strictly to get money into the classroom. You know, New Jersey's always in the top 3 in educating our children, and it's important for us to do that. That's why we are a high-income state. We're smart. We got a smart population.
Okay. Now, look, let's suppose it's almost certain that you're going to get the elimination of the state and local tax deduction. I mean, it's almost certain. It's right there. You know it's coming at you. Are you still going to propose a millionaire's tax in New Jersey? Because we're interested in these high-tax states. Are they going to be squeezed? It looks to me like they're being squeezed.
Well, you know, it looks like there's an attack on the higher-income states that send more money to Washington than we get back. And right now, Stuart, like I said, I hit the pause button for one reason. If this actually does happen, I am very concerned about the exodus of wealthy people out of these states that pay a large portion of our tax base. You know, so it's something we can't just cavalierly go forward with and think, we don't have to worry about it. You know, they're always going to be here. No. But you know, I wanted to, Stuart, what happened to the deficit hawks, though? What happened to the Washington deficit hawks?
Look, I'm really talking to you about the state of New Jersey. And what's going to happen to your state if this deduction goes away and you put in higher taxes? Even if you don't put in higher taxes, richer people are going to leave. You can see it coming a mile off.
So we see it coming, you're right. And the biggest problem is, you know, not just the wealthy are going to get higher taxes, the middle class is going to get banged real hard here.
Yeah. So you know, what are you going to do?
This is horrible.
So what are you going to do?
Hey, listen, we're hoping. Well, there's not much we can do with Washington. You know, unfortunately, we have one Congressman, Tom MacArthur, that's going along with it. But all the other Republicans and Democrats are standing together, which they should, because this is an attack on New Jersey.
Yeah, well, it's going to happen.
I know you're a New Jersey resident, too.
Yes, I am. And I don't like being hit. And frankly, I'm thinking of moving to Pennsylvania. I don't mind a 2-hour commute both ways at 4 o'clock in the morning. I can handle it. But I can't handle a 60% tax rate, sir. I can't.
Well, I agree with you. That's why our concern is, too. We're holding back.
Why don't you think about cutting taxes in New Jersey? Why don't you do that? You get more revenue if you did that. You grow the state instead of shrinking it. No, you haven't.
Stuart,
you haven't really cut tax rates in New Jersey on income. You haven't done it.
Stuart, we cut business taxes $540 million. It's just like everyone's talking about in Washington.
Over how many years was that?
Stuart, Well, we did it a few years ago. We've eliminated the estate tax, Stuart. There's not an estate tax in New Jersey anymore.
Yeah, well, nobody paid it in the first place. Come on, are you going to...
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Oh, yes, they did.
Anybody who's got
Stuart,
any money and two brains to rub together, two brain cells to rub together, gets themselves a fancy lawyer, and you don't pay estate taxes, and
Stuart,
sir, you know it.
We collected a lot of money in estate tax, and we eliminated it. It was real, and that's why people were actually talking about, people with money were talking about leaving because of the estate tax.
Will you cut income tax rates in New Jersey?
If we lose the millions of dollars that they're talking about, what they're talking about, and taxes are going to be raised on average families by $2,500 when they lose the deductions they're going to get, how can you do anything? Right now, we have to reevaluate where we're going to go.
Cut taxes, grow the state.
Well, you know something, cutting
works in
taxes
Texas,
in the right
works
places.
in Florida. Why doesn't it work in New Jersey?
Listen, we cut tax. Listen, Stuart, we cut taxes for the earned income tax credit. We raised it to 35%. We cut taxes on retirees. We're raising the exemption to $100,000 if you're married. So we have cut taxes. And you know something? And we look to cut taxes wherever we can. But this is going to be a major tax increase coming from Washington just to a few states. And in states like New Jersey and New York are under attack, and California are under attack by a conservative group in Washington that couldn't stop talking about deficits when Obama was the president, but now adding $2 trillion to the deficit is not a problem. And the middle-class tax cuts they claim they're going to give us, the ones they're claiming they're going to give us, expire. Okay. But the corporation taxes don't.
Okay, I hear you, sir, but you got to cut tax rates on income if you want the rich people to stay. It's as simple as that. I mean, it really is simple. Look, Steve, you're a good friend of the show. I respect and admire you enormously. And we appreciate you being with us, sir. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Stuart. Thank you.